Hello lovelies. So someone asked me to do a video on this kit and I'm honestly not really sure why. To be honest, I didn't want to do a video on this kit because I know that it's pretty much gone already. But for those of you who live in an area where not a lot of people are like really flying to get this, you might really love this kit. So this is about the sun safety kit from Sephora. This is a 2013 version of it. Every year Sephora comes out with one of these. It is like the most highly sought after item once May rolls around. Everybody who keeps up with it knows about it. Every year, I swear, it's super, super popular. I am very happy that it came in this kind of case, by the way. The one from last year came in like a really flimsy, like caboodle looking thing, and it was kind of a piece of shit. So I'm actually really glad that it came in this huge, huge thing. So it's a really great makeup bag. I'll show you guys once I pull everything out. Okay. So this is what it looks like. Perfect for traveling. I love this for like toiletries, even for makeup. I plan on using it for my palettes when I freelance because this is perfect for that. This fits a lot of my bigger palettes, so I actually cannot wait to use this. So really, really love this. Woo! Super cute. You get two sides of it. Just so you guys know, because another subscriber commented on one of my Instagram comments and she said that hers looked a little different, like it was missing a few things. JCPenny has their own version of this one, the Sephora inside JCPenny. Just so you guys know, Sephora and JCPenny is not affiliated with any Sephora stores whatsoever. Yes, we are Sephora, but no, you can't get the same stuff. Some of it you can, like some stuff is the same, but most of it is different. So the policies are different. Sephora inside JCPenny is the Sephora inside JCPenny, and Sephora is Sephora. So just FYI, they're two different companies, okay? That being said, the Sephora by JCPenny version is a little bit cheaper. I believe it's $26, but it is missing a few other things. So from my understanding, it's a really great kit still, but you just don't get everything that you're seeing in this kit. So I'm just going to pretty much go through what comes in the kit. You get a ton of different moisturizers with SPF. You get a couple of sunscreens. You get a self tanner. You get a bronzer. You get SPF powder. All kinds of stuff. These are amazing. So just so you know, every time Sephora will come out with one of these, they've been such good sellers and best sellers. They qualify as best sellers now. That they're pretty much flying off the shelves. Like, every store is getting limited quantities. I think our store got no more than 10. If you guys keep up with Sephora emails at all, Sephora emails a couple of days before things actually get in store, or even a couple of weeks. So anytime you get an email from Sephora and it's regarding a certain item that you really, really want, I would definitely call your local Sephora or a nearby Sephora, or just order that shit right online. That being said, so let me just get started here. You get an Origins SPF moisturizer. This one is a Perfect World. And all of these are deluxe size samples, just so you guys know. Okay, so none of them are like full sizes. Some of them are travels, and some of them are like just considered deluxe size samples, which in my opinion are really, really amazing. A lot of deluxe size samples will last you at least 3 months. And a lot of travel sizes, same thing. So I wouldn't even trip off how small they are. It's a way for you guys to try a little bit of everything, and eventually buy what you like. So that's really great. It allows you to choose a lot of different things. But yeah, a Perfect World moisturizer from Origins. Love that stuff. Then you get a Flexitone BB cream from Dr. Brandt, which I absolutely love. So if you guys are looking to just try a random BB cream, this is a really good one to try. Dr. Brandt's BB cream is actually really, really good. I feel like it gets overlooked a lot. It has a really, really great formula to it if you need any kind of anti-aging benefits whatsoever. But out of all of the BB creams that are accurate as far as like the self-adjusting ones, I would say the Dr. Brandt one is pretty damn good. It's pretty damn accurate. And then one of my personal SPF moisturizers is the Josie Marin. This is probably one of my personal favorite SPF moisturizers because the SPF is actually super high. Most SPFs and moisturizers are anywhere from, I would say, 10 or 15 to maybe 30. So this one's one of the higher ones that we have that's an actual protection, and it actually has a moisturizer in it as well. So this one's a broad spectrum of 40, and this is a really great size. This is a travel size. This alone I think costs about $10 to $15, give or take, if you buy this by itself. So great deal. This whole entire kit costs 30 bucks. And then you get another one of my favorite moisturizers. This one is Protect the Truth from Ulla Henriksen. This has a lot of really great antioxidants in it, so I love that they made made an SPF version. The SPF in this one is super, super high, 50 plus. Love this stuff. This one is considered a sunscreen, as is the Josie Maran one. But yes, you can. The Josie Maran one you can use by itself. This one you can use as a moisturizer with itself as well, but I recommend using it afterwards. You also get the coveted Saint Tropez. This one is just the body lotion though. Yeah, Instant Glow body lotion only. This one is a travel size of the one night only, and this one I think is about 16-ish something dollars by itself. Amazing deal that you get this in here. I personally probably won't need this, so I'm probably going to give it away. But it's really, really, really nice. Like, this is great for one of those like special event type of evenings where you just need it for the night, hence the reason why they call it one night only. So it's great for those of you who just need a really quick self-tanning kind of glow all over the body if you're wearing like a really, not revealing dress, but you know, like a more sexy dress where you're going to show a little bit more skin. This is really great to put like around your décolleté, down your arms, down your back. And I like that you actually get a hand cream from L'Occitane. That's kind of cool. This one is their brightening hand care apparently. I really love their regular hand cream, but this one is good too, I guess. Brightening. Oh, I'm all for brightening. Get a few more sunscreens in here. You get the coveted Shiseido one. Everybody loves Shiseido. Everybody who comes into my store that wants a sunscreen always reaches for Shiseido. This one is the 50 plus one as well. Also water resistant. One of the most popular sunscreens to date, I would say, in our store. And even when I used to work at Macy's, a lot of people still ask for this stuff. Then you also get the Clarins one. The Clarins one is 40. Yeah, SPF of 40. The Clarins one is also really good for those of you who are wondering what are like the best sunscreens, like higher end type of sunscreens. I would say Peter Thomas Roth, Shiseido, Clarins, Ulla Henriksen, Josie Maran, like those are all really, really great brands. Clarins specifically as well as Shiseido are two very, very popular brands in Sephora when it comes to sunscreens. And then you also get a moisturizing cream from Sephora. This one is the age defying one, and this one is a sunscreen that's also a moisturizer. So some of the stuff that you get in here are just sunscreens, and then other stuff is sunscreens with moisturizer in them. Or moisturizers with sunscreen, sorry. And then one of my favorite pieces of this whole kit is the Chocolate Soleil bronzer from Too Faced. It's a really cute little mini. If you bought this separately, I think it's $10 to $15 as well. You buy this with, it comes with like a little tiny brush. I love this stuff. It smells so good. It smells like cocoa. This is a really good bronzer. For those of you who are getting bored of Hoola, I love Hoola from Benefit, don't get me wrong. But for those of you that are getting a little bit bored of it, definitely look into Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. It's a really great alternative. Right, so moving on to the other side. This is one of our most popular moisturizers at the moment. We have this one as a 100-point gift right now. For those of you who aren't familiar with Boscia, Boscia is a natural, well not natural, I should say botanical. So this one is the Boscia one. This one also comes in the kit. This one is a moisturizer with SPF, and the SPF in this one is in 30. Pretty high if you ask me, so I love that part. The SPF that I use is generally averages about 20 or so. For me, that's enough personally. I love that you also get a jar of Lancome. This one is the, I'm not even going to sit here and pronounce it, but it's the Multivital sunscreen. This one is also a 30. This is great for some, for more mature women, I should say. It's a little bit thicker, better for someone with dry skin. So not always someone who's more mature, but generally someone who has more drier skin. This is really good for you. And the SPF in there is pretty good too. Another favorite is you get a little mini size of the medium shade in the Miracle Skin Transformer. This is super popular. I would say it's kind of like a BB cream, but a little bit more. This one has an SPF of 20, but this is super, super popular. This little thing sells like crazy in the store. I believe she has a whole entire line, but in my particular store, we just have the Skin Transformer. You also get the self-tanning pad from Dr. Dennis Gross. This is also a sample size. This is a really, really great self-tanner. It basically infuses vitamin D straight into your skin. This stuff is amazing. When we got this in store, it flew off the shelves super quick. And then you also get like a mini mineral veil from Bare Minerals. This is the one with SPF, obvi, because it's a sun safety kit, right? And then you get like a little mini brush that comes with it. It's super cute. So for those of you who want like a little powder sunscreen to kind of keep in your purse and kind of retouch throughout the day, a lot of my athletes like that, or my moms with kids love that because they can just powder it right over their kid and call it a day. That being said, there was actually an item that I thought would be in here that isn't, and it's the Peter Thomas Roth powder sunscreen. That shit sells like crazy, and I totally thought it would be in this kit, but it's not. Instead, they decided to put the Bare Minerals one, but I totally would have taken the Peter Thomas Roth one over that one. Instead, Peter Thomas Roth gave us his other best-selling one, which is the All Day Sunscreen, and I think this one is 30 as well. Yeah. This one is a really, really good sunscreen also. If you guys are looking for a sunscreen that's super fluid and really, really sheer, this is perfect for you. I love this stuff. Love it, love it, love it. This one has also been selling really great this summer, and this one is the Brazilians from Tarte. You get a little tiny version of it. This one is also a self-tanner, I believe. Yeah, Skin Rejuvenating Maracuja is self-tanner, but this sells really, really well. There are a ton of really positive reviews on this self-tanner. For those of you who are looking for a more natural brand type of self-tanner with less chemicals in them, definitely look into the Brazilians. This one is super, super popular. A lot of people have been buying it. Hardly any returns. Love it. Last thing that's in there is actually a primer with an SPF. I'm surprised they put Smashbox in here because one of the most popular SPF primers that we have is actually Hourglass's Mineral Veil. I would have totally chose that one over this one because this is the one with Dermaxil and it's the anti-aging primer from Smashbox. I don't see a lot of people using this, and this is probably the most popular one in the Smashbox line. But I mean, whatevs, maybe that's the reason why it's in here, so that more people can see it. It is a really great primer, don't get me wrong. If you love Smashbox primers in general, you will still love this one. So basically that's the whole kit in a nutshell. So for those of you who are interested in buying it, now you know what comes in it, now you know if it's worth it or not. For 30 bucks, I would get this in a heartbeat. If you can find this, definitely try to look for it. I know that it is sold out online, and from my understanding, no other stores are getting any more inventory of it, and Sephora is no longer manufacturing it once it's gone. I believe it is a limited edition item, so do try to look for it in a nearby store of yours. Missed this year, don't worry, it will be out again next year. Last year's was pretty good, but this year I think is a little better. I don't know. What do you guys think? Did you guys get the one from last year? That's an overview on the sun safety kit from this year. Again, try to see if you can get it at your Sephora or call a friend in another state. Do what you gotta do to get your hands on this kit, girl. It is a really amazing buy for $30, trust me. That being said, I do hope you guys get your hands on one. We had a return, surprisingly, we had a return on one or two of them, and as soon as they came back, I guess a client was walking by Cash Wrap and literally saw it sitting there, and she goes, "Is that available for sale?" And she swooped on it. So that's how much these sell out. I hope you guys get a hold of yours. I do believe you can find them randomly online though. I just don't know how much they will be. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video as per usual, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!